What is going on, everybody? It's your favorite Minecraft boy. I blew back with a brand new video, and I hope you're all doing well. As you can see, this place is looking pretty great, and I have a wonderful episode for you guys today. So let's get into it. Today, ouch. Today we're going to be dealing with the cow situation and a couple more things. But first, the cow situation. The most important thing is getting them in a new home. They're not comfortable right now. I mean, they're going to be less comfortable, but we're making a micro cow farm. We have to. Also, we have to do something with these crops. We're not getting a lot of yield out of it, and I don't have a lot of food left, so we're definitely going to have to deal with that. But on the bright side, I've kind of finished the walkway. I mean, it looks okay now. I have some leaves around. I put some buttons down. Oh, I didn't realize it did that. That's funny. And some trapdoors. Yeah. Does it open both? No, it doesn't open the trapdoor. Oh, it makes that one go. That's great. But I did finish it. This is a project for another episode, but there is going to be something in here. And I finished it down to this point. I didn't go any further. I'm trying to figure out where I want to wrap this. And right now, it's looking pretty grim. I'm not 100% sure where we're gonna go with this, but we'll figure it out. But for right now, micro cow farm. If you have never seen one, you didn't watch my farming video. I did a video on the micro cow farm. As bad as it was, it's still a good farm. So this video is going to be explaining exactly how to do it step by step in your survival world, because creative is much easier and survival is much more difficult, especially when you have 1, 2, 3 cows. Now, the first part of doing this is having iron, because you're going to need it for a hopper. I do have iron. I don't have a lot of it, but I do have iron. I have enough for a hopper. That's not my problem. My problem is placement, and I don't know where that's going to be. So, yeah, I'm going to have to figure that out first. Because initially, I was going to put it exactly where the cows are, but how do I do that when the cows are there? Well, I mean, no, see, they could jump out from anywhere. That's the problem. So I think I'm gonna have to migrate it. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I gotta decide that first. I mean, I could put it down in this little spot. It's a project that's coming in the future, but I mean, for now, it could go there, and maybe we could integrate it pretty well. Might as well do it, I guess. I'll make a little spot, and we'll get ready to do this. Okay, so I have everything that we're gonna need. You're gonna need some building blocks, a cobblestone stair, or a slab. Either is fine, as long as you can open the chest that it's above. Wheat to bring your cows down or to your micro cow farm. A chest, a hopper, an oak fence, which I'll explain later. An oak button to activate the dispenser. So what you're going to want to do is find your place of where you want to put your micro cow farm and dig down 2 blocks. Have a 2x2, essentially. Now, I'm going to pick those blocks up because I want them. There we are. And you're going to place your chest in the nearest block to you. And you're going to place your hopper onto the chest. There we go. So after that, you're going to place a dispenser right next to the hopper. And take your cobblestone stair. Put it underneath the chest, so if you can still see it, you can still see the chest, which is awesome. And you can cover this up now, and the corners too, to make it look a little bit better. Just don't cover up this corner here. You can cover up everything else besides, and I'm going to put a trapdoor on that, so I'm going to cover that up for now. Don't put one on here because we have to put the button here. And then once you have the button there, it'll activate the dispenser, so put water in the bucket, and that's how you're going to expel the water. I'll explain the water once I have some cows down here. Now, I don't know how easy this is going to be, or if it's even possible to put this many in a 1x1 space, but we'll see. I'm just hoping for the best here, to be honest. So, let's see. I hope this works. They may not actually fall into this, but they might. Who knows? Let's see. And I think I'm going to get one here. Yep, okay, at least I got one. And I should be able to get one of these guys in here. I know you want to go in there. Come on. Come on. They're really difficult, so just take your time. You'll get there eventually. There. See, now that we have 2 in there, to be honest, that's pretty much all we need. But I am going to put more because I want to get as many as I can in there. Because you need 24 for the entity count to count, for lack of a better term. So just keep going until you have as many as you can in there. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, honestly, I have 6 in there. That's actually a really decent amount. If you can get even 2 in there, you have to start with 2. This is the reason. Okay, once you have the cows in there and you have everything else I've done set up, put a oak fence or any other fence, I'd suppose, over the top of them so they can't jump out and the water that's going to be dispensed won't flick them out. And you won't fall in, which is the most important part. So when you're done, I mean, you could probably put a trapdoor here so you can get at your chest, but it doesn't really matter. Now, at this point, you're going to be using the entity cramming rule to kill cows. So when you dispense the water, they're going to pop up like this. They're going to be jumping around. You can feed them from here. When you have 24 cows in here and you feed them, they'll produce a baby and the older cow will die. That would result in this would be a piece of leather and a piece of meat. Essentially, this is a never-ending micro cow farm, and every time you can feed the cows, you're going to get close to 12 to 14, I think, pieces of meat and leather. It's really, really good for getting an enchantment table going, a bunch of books, and it's great for food. So this is a food source that's really, really good for all of your survival needs, and you should make it. So if you want to make it, I don't really know what else to say besides watch this video again and learn how to make it. Anyway, on to the next segment. Actually, first, maybe I should put a trapdoor on that so nothing falls in. Let's see. Do I have any? I do have a trapdoor. Let's put a trapdoor on that. I think it'll look better anyway. There we are. Now we can get at our chest. That's awesome. Now, honestly, now that we have that done, I'm probably going to get rid of all these cows and see how much leather I have. And we also have a little bit more space. I think we're getting close to having the amount of leather we need too. I'm pretty sure we only need 45 leather. Then it comes down to sugarcane and paper, and we don't have a lot of that. So I guess that's the next project. Okay, on to enchanting setups. To have an enchanting setup, you need 15 bookshelves, and they're really hard to come by. You're gonna need 45 leather and like 100 and something paper. That's not easy to get. So I'm going to show you, I showed you how to get leather with the micro cow farm. Now I'm going to show you how you're going to go about getting a mass amount of sugarcane. It's pretty easy, and it's really manual, but it's my way of doing it. In the beginning anyway. We'll get into more expensive builds later. So take all your sugarcane, get a bucket of water. Now, I just used mine on the micro cow farm. If you just made a micro cow farm and now you're doing this, you're probably going to have to make another bucket, but it's worth it in the long run. I'm going to keep that farm there just for the aesthetics. But now, we're going to make a sugarcane farm. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Now, I'm going to make my sugarcane farm down here, but you can make yours wherever you want. Personally, I want to do it down here so it's away from my house. I don't want anything near my house, especially big farms that don't look good. So I'm going to get rid of this ground, level out the playing field here a bit, and I'll be back with you. Okay. So sugarcane needs water. That's the problem that people run into. But you don't need a water source. That's the problem that people don't understand. You don't need a water source. And if you put one water source down, it goes 8 blocks. I'll show you. So if I put a water source down here, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 full blocks. I don't have to worry about water. And luckily, there just has to be water around the block for sugarcane to be placed. So one source of water is equal to 16 sugarcane. Well, I guess technically 18 sugarcane because you can put it on the corners. Now, see, you can't place it anywhere else. This is the ideal way to do it. And if you really want to be fancy like I will, I'm going to put trapdoors right across this, or spruce planks, or spruce slabs, something. But this is the most efficient way to do it, and you're just going to want to keep continuing this exact thing here. I'll get back to you when I have a couple done. Okay, so that's all I can do. That's all the sugarcane I have. But this is going to be the most effective way to get sugarcane a really early game. Also, you should light it up because I think having a light source next to it really does help it. But this is going to be the cheapest way to get sugarcane fast. Now, that's not saying that there's a better way. There probably is, but in my opinion, this is the easiest way because the other way is an automatic sugarcane farm, which is in my farming video, and I will be showing you, but not yet. It's really expensive. You need pistons and observers, and we're not ready for that. Like I said, parkour. Like I said, you can put trapdoors or spruce slabs or something down. I'm going to put spruce slabs down because trapdoors are very expensive, and this is much easier to make. So, or should I not cheap out? Let's do it right, I guess. Might as well go for it. There we are, 24. That's expensive, but it's worth it. Oopsies. Now, I'm testing something out for the first time. That's not a usual thing on this channel. Usually I know what I'm talking about, but I know that it'll go... no, actually, there we are. That's exactly what I thought would happen. So, I wonder if you can put a trapdoor above it. Yes, you can. Okay. So you'll learn something new every day. You can put it above it, not actually on it. Now, what I'm wondering is if you can put a trapdoor on a water source. Obviously, you can't put it on the water source, but can you put it above the water source? I'm going to suppose so. We will see. This is the telltale right here. I don't think you can. You can. Can you? Ah, you can. Okay, that's great to know. Now we don't have to worry about it. So this is the exact outcome of what I was thinking. That makes me happy. So there you go. This is exactly what you have to do. Now you don't have to worry about falling in the water or any of that stuff. So yeah, continue that for the rest and you'll have a great sugarcane farm. Okay, and that's our sugarcane farm. Now we don't have to worry about it. And that's the easiest way in Minecraft right now, in my opinion, to get bookcases fast. Bookshelves are really hard to come by, and this is how you're going to get paper and how you're going to get leather. So yeah, I'd say next episode is going to be our enchantment episode, which is incredibly exciting. Okay, I know that was a little bit of a shorter episode, but honestly, I was making 2 other episodes today, so I am a little bit burnt out from recording. So I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry about the short video, but that's just it. Sometimes it gotta be the way it gotta be. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I hope these little farm things are really helping, and you can put them in your own world, put them to use, and it makes Minecraft a little bit more user-friendly and makes you a little bit more happier. So I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for the support on the videos. The recent support has been absolutely incredible. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe notification bell if you'd like to be notified for all my videos coming up in the next day, week, month, or year. And hit the Discord link if you'd like. Or go to Patreon. Again, I'm going to say this every single time I plug the Patreon, and I don't want it. I'm probably going to delete it, which is true. But at least join the Discord. We have no members. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Peace out.